Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Legends Fantastic Four The First Steps, The Thing. Now this version of the character from the new Fantastic Four movie, I gotta say, is probably the best version of The Thing that we've gotten, in live action at least. His design, it's a lot better than Michael Chiklis, and it's infinitely fucking better than whatever the hell was in that goddamn awful Fant Four Stick shit, where he looks like the fucking rock golems from Clash of Clans, except he's shit brown. But other than that, this figure's great. He's got an amazing sculpt, and he's got great posability. His joints are perfect, though the only issue I have is that with his arms, because of this little piece here, he has single-jointed elbows. And I hate single-jointed elbows. It's one of my biggest gripes with a lot of older Marvel Legends. One thing I do like about him, his joints, though, is that he is pinless. So an example of a pinned figure So comparing him to one of my pinned figures here, like Namor, is that eventually over time, after like a couple months, especially with it being as hot as it is right now during summer, these joints can get really weak because of the plastic, and they can, just flop around, and they can fall over easy. He has some issues standing because sometimes his legs will buckle and everything. But you can see right here, he has pinless joints, which is perfect because they're going to be more stable and they're not going to fall apart as easily. But that also does come with the fact that it's going to look a lot better too. But also this figure does have some lesser qualities compared to other figures. One of the, I think, biggest flaws in this figure is that he has no ab crunch. So basically, he has what the Maximum Series Hulk has, where his chest is like really flexible rubber, but in this case, he can't look down at all, like no ab crunch. But his back can go back like fucking crazy, and then also his head. If he can't look up at all, because if you try to look up, head just pops off. But he can also look down that far. He can look straight at his thing. So so some of the costs or some of the flaws outweigh each other. Now for accessories, the figure does not come with accessories, but he does come with two hands. One being the perfect, and that's on forehand. And now I know that's not what the hand is meant for, but come on, he's throwing up all four digits. It's the Fantastic Four. You know what he's doing. And then the other hand he comes with is like this little grabbing hand. And the best thing with his hands is that because they're made of soft rubber, is that however you pose him, you can get him in some good grabbing poses, and you can get them into a good position so he can do what he's known for, clobbering. So far, my opinion on this figure is that he is the best of the Fantastic Four from this current wave. My only issue is that I wish he would have came with a bit more, but given that he's only $25, it's not bad. Though, if you want to sweeten the pot a little bit, you could have gave him the trench coat, just a little cloth piece. I know cloth is kind of expensive and it adds like a tremendous fucking value to figures. Some other things he probably could have came with, like he could have came with like a little hat because he's a Jew. Yeah, I love dark humor, and this figure gave me the perfect opportunity because I bought him at Walmart, and I didn't mean for it to be as funny as it eventually came out, but I was there with my buddy, and I bought this, and I'm like, dude, I can finally say I own a Jew, and as I said that, an old lady fucking walked by, and I look at this motherfucker, and he just starts dying, like he's trying not to laugh and shit. And it was genuinely one of the best fucking experiences I've ever had buying a figure. But anyway, guys, that's been the review on The Thing. If you liked it, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I might do more of these. I have a fuck ton of Marvel Legends now. Like, I got plenty of Marvel Legends and even some McFarlane toys back there. So if this video does well, I'll make some more of those. Also, guys, I want you guys to make sure to check out my friend Aubrey. She makes some really cool videos on just like reviews of albums and other songs and shit. She has a almost an hour-long video, actually an hour 12-minute video of just going over every single Eminem album. And then she also has a bunch of videos of her playing some like cool FNAF fan games and everything. Just make sure to check her out, give her some love.